Hello, everyone. This is Professor B coming to you from San Diego, California, and I'm going to be giving you a lesson in trig today. This is a worksheet that I was doing with a student of mine who's taking trigonometry, and let's start off with problem number 5. Okay, so this problem says find the sine, cosine, and tangent of negative 180. So let's just see here. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to draw a circle. So we have our, let's see, a decent looking circle here. And then if I can make a little line here. Okay, and then another one right here. Might not be perfect, but just decent. Okay, so basically, this circle is what is called the unit circle. And so just 1 second, we're trying to find the sine, cosine, and the tangent of negative 180. Okay, the reason why they call this thing the unit circle is because the radius equals 1 unit. Okay, the radius of a circle goes from the center of the circle to the actual circle itself. Okay, so the radius is 1 unit. All right, so that must mean that this point right here is 1 comma 0. Remember your x and your y, everybody, is really important. You have like negative x over here, you have negative y. You can use your xy coordinates to be able to really understand stuff, because most people know about the Cartesian coordinate system where you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -1, -2, -3, like that, you know. So you can use that to understand stuff. So I'm just going to assume you already know that. Alright, so this would be 1 comma 0. Then up here it would be 0 comma 1. And here would be -1 comma 0. And over here would be 0 comma -1. Excuse that y, that's kind of in the way. Alright, so what you need to know is, I guess I'll go a little deep with this. Basically, the sine is like the y. So the sine is like y, and the cosine is like x. And the reason for that is the following. Let's make a triangle right here. Okay, this is a triangle, and the hypotenuse of the triangle is 1 unit. And the angle that they usually deal with is the angle that makes like a bow tie kind of formation. Like basically, if the triangle was here, or if the triangle was here, or if the triangle was here, if you look at it, it kind of looks like a bow tie, right? It's never gonna be like going this way, you know what I mean? So the angle would be here, or the angle would be here, or the angle would be here, or here. It always makes some kind of bow tie. So basically, everybody remembers SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA. And that's sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. Tangent is opposite over adjacent. Okay, SOHCAHTOA. So basically, if you were to go opposite from here over hypotenuse, anything divided by 1 is itself. So opposite, oh, this thing is going up and down. Opposite over hypotenuse is sine. So that means sine is kind of like your y value. So all you have to do is look over here and to go, okay, well, the x value, remember just like the regular Cartesian x, y. Okay, so x is cosine, y is sine. Okay, so this is 0 degrees. It goes counterclockwise. So 0, and then this is 90 degrees, and then this is 180. Let me see if I can get this in here. This is 180, and this is 270. Now, that's if you start here and you start going around this way. Okay, but if you were to start here and if you went backwards, like if you went from 0, and then when you come back it's 360, sorry about that. But if you were to go backwards from here to here, that would be negative 90. Okay, so if you go clockwise, then it's actually negative, starting from like the 3 o'clock part on a watch. All right, so this would be negative 90, this would be negative 180. And so all you have to do here is look, oh, cosine is the first part, sine is the second part. Okay, so that means cosine of negative 180 is just equal to negative 1. And then sine of negative 180 is equal to 0. And then here's a little thing for you. Tangent equals sine over cosine. Okay, so if that's the case, what was sine? Sine was 0, and cosine was negative 1, right? So anything like 0 over anything is always 0. So you got tangent of negative 180 is equal to 0. Alrighty. Well, that was just a brief lesson in trig for you, talking about the unit circle. This is problem number 5 of the worksheet. I'll be doing a series to where I'm going to do every single problem on that worksheet, but this is good enough for this video. Alright, once again, Professor B. My name is Melvin Burton, and this is actually my number right here, 619-309-7083. If you live in San Diego, and if you would like one-on-one tutoring for math, I do math, everything from basic math all the way to like Calc 1, Calc 2, sometimes Calc 3. You can call this number or text this number. And if you don't live in San Diego, I tutor over Skype, and my Skype ID is Math Professor .B. That's my Skype ID. I just recently had a student who goes to the University of Hawaii, and everything worked great. Basically, I tutored him in calculus with this same process. I have a pad. It's called a Viz tablet, and what I do is I have a little pen and I write on the pad, and you could just see all the little stuff I'm writing. So I can write equations or whatever it is. On this, I can pick the different colors and things, right? So, good. Okay. All right. Thank you, Professor B, signing out.